Oh, what's going on, everybody? Sorry, I am late. I apologize, but stuff's got to get done. But we are live. That's my shirt there. Save that. All right, we're good. What's up, Rich, Smacky, V-Dub, Victor? How you doing, man? Yeah, sorry, guys. Had some stuff got to take care of. Why does it show the signals being bad? Is my signal good, guys? It shows it's horrible here, even though I'm like right inside my house. You turn the TV off and see if that like diverts some signal away. All right, I'm back. Finally got some full-on Mustang videos coming soon, guys. What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? Yeah, I got some cool stuff to talk about, I think. Brutus, get off the couch. Brutus, come here. What's this? Hey, Brutus, come. Brutus, come. Get off. Get off. Come here. Sorry, guys. What's up, Al? Rich, or Smacky Rich. Yeah, sorry, I was late. I tried to push it back to 8:45, thinking that'd be the right time, but I need to go about push it back a little further. I'm doing good, man. Just life's busy. Starting to get more hectic. I might have to, not right now, but probably a little bit going into next year. I might have to slow down the streams a little bit potentially, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just see where life takes me. See where my career takes me. But I got some good news for the channel. I'm hoping if the weather holds out, the weather has to hold out in North Carolina. They really stink. Everybody says it wherever they live, but North Carolina is pretty terrible and atrocious at picking the weather, man. It's pretty awful. Alex got ZR1. You trying to get into a Corvette? Nah, Denzel, I'm not, man. I'm not trying. Denzel, I don't think I've ever seen you in here. So welcome, first of all, to live stream. But no, I back in the day, I would have loved a Corvette, and I'd still love a Corvette. 3 boys, and the dream, all right, is while they're growing, while they're still small, right, take them to car events. That's not to say I won't necessarily have a Corvette in the future. Maybe when the kids are out of the house, I'll go pick one up, but that's like a long ways away. I like to have cars I can take all 3 of them in if I want to, That's kind of why I do this, is to spend time with my boys. So that's one of the reasons I had an MGB, the old British sports car, if you know what that is, and I sold it because it only has 2 seats, and I've got 3 sons, so it just made more sense for me. What's up, Street Fox? Broken Tool, how you doing? So go back to the weather. Thursday, guys, if the weather holds out, the plan is to finish up the Fox body exhaust. So that's long tube headers, off-road H-pipe, and Flowmaster 40s. Now, when we button this all up, if the 40s aren't loud enough, we're going to go Flowmaster Super 10s. I've got Super 10s in my garage that we will have welded in, if that's the case. Oh, there you go, Al. Man, I really wanted to drive down there for that. I was actually a long time ago, I was planning, if I don't make it the Mustang week, I'm at least going to go on Saturday for the show just to walk around and film and do stuff like that. But, life does things to you. So my 2 youngest sons, they have their birthday party on Sunday. So I'll be picking up a giant inflatable bounce house on Saturday and setting it up. So they're not open on Sunday. I have to pick it up Saturday. It is what it is, guys. But you know what? My kids will be having a good time. That's what's more important to me. I would have loved to have made the retro meet on Friday with my Fox body. So I've heard it's awesome. But, we'll see. Maybe I'll make another meet. Hey, Bama. How you doing, sir? 40s and dumps should be loud. Well, it should be 40s, and I'm going to keep the tailpipes. I like those. I like the long chrome tailpipes, so we're gonna stick with those. Now there was an idea, and here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I am not gonna promise this at all, but my buddy's a bit of a fabricator. Okay, I've got two friends that can help me weld it. One of them's for sure a big time fabricator. The other guy I know is really good at welding. I don't know how much into fabrication he gets though. The guy trying to go to on Thursday is a fabricator. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load up in my trunk. I'm going to load up the off-road X-Pipe. And we're going to go there. But that's not the only thing I'm going to load up. I'm also going to load up my Boss 302 H-Pipe. I have a spare one. And maybe, not promising this is happening again, maybe we will be able to modify it and make a Boss 302 H-Pipe fit on a Fox body. Be a one of one for sure. Be very unique sound for sure. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible. And I also have an extra set of side pipes. They're damaged, but I'm sure we could figure something out to make them work. What do you guys think? I'm going to bring him to my buddy at least to have him look at it. Let's see. What's up, Tim? Might be a little slow on the replies. Oh, man, that's another video I got to make. I've got the paint kit. I got it for Christmas, and so it's obviously been a while, and I haven't done it. So I need to get on that. Hopefully the paint doesn't go bad. If you can, I would most certainly try to make one day of Mustang week. Ah, man, see, that's all. That's funny, Connor. MJI. I've had a couple people reach out to me and tell me, like, if I go, let them know, and they'll go too. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys being interested in hanging out because I definitely enjoy hanging out with you guys. But I just don't know, I got 3 kids. The wife will be taking them to a different birthday party while I'm setting up the inflatable and getting it all squared away at the house and make sure no one steals it and all that. So I don't know. I think Myrtle Beach from me is 2.5 hours. So it's not terrible, but I got to pick up the inflatable at like 8. So I'm a happy guy today. Got 68 back running. Time to get back to work on it. Oh, there you go, Bama. Congrats, man. That is like literally when you get a car running, like one of the best feelings ever. I've got, one of my most proud moments because I'm not a professional mechanic. I'm a YouTube mechanic, YouTube certified. And that MGB I had before I had the Fox body guys, like I knew absolutely squat about that motor. But I went through it myself. I tinkered with it. I took it apart, the top end of the motor, put it back on, inspected everything, made sure everything that needed to be replaced before you safely start a motor was replaced. And the moment that thing fired fired on its own for the first time, it was like one of the most joyous moments of my life. Like there's the video, I like jump in the air like a little giddy schoolgirl. So let's see. Smacky Rich. I got a couple other things to talk about. Let me get caught up on this real quick. I used an S197 X-Pipe in my Fox. Ooh, broken tool. I think we're friends on Facebook. I think. Can you, or at least on Instagram, can you send me a picture of what that looks like underneath? If you have one, I'd really appreciate seeing it. I'm mostly concerned with the welds at the front and the back. Or if you clamped it too, that's good too. I think it would sound pretty good. I think so too. Yellowhammer's asking Tim how he's doing. It has been you're not wrong, guys. It has been a long day. So, Leighton Welding. What's up, Leighton? Zach Van Horn. I don't think I've seen you in here, Zach. What's going on? Thanks for joining us, sir. So next video you guys will see. So I've been trying to upload this video, guys, since this weekend. And it finally is taken to YouTube, but it's been going for at least 2.5 hours now, and it's still loading. It's a doozy of a video. It is it's got another 1.5 hours to load, but it's spectator drags here locally. And a lot of spectator drag events, guys, you'll see 1 or 2 nice cars peppered in with some old some old I think they're called G bodies, right? The Chevys. Some older cars, but this one is a lot of nice cars racing. A lot of nice cars, a lot of young guys taking their toys out there and letting them have it. And it's really cool because most spectator drag events, it's like you start from the start line, they drop the flag, and you go. Well, this one had paced laps, and the pace car pulled off, and they drop the green, and they go like it's almost like a NASCAR race. They do 2 laps, and the winner moves on. So it was really neat. Some surprise wins in there. I was really surprised with some of the outcomes of some of them. And I think you guys are really going to like this one. I had a great time filming it. Next time they do it, I'm going to try and get on the inside of the track and get a little more cinematography in it. But I think it's some great content. You guys should enjoy it. What's up, Stupid Fast? Tim Windsor. I also got another video that's coming down the pipe. I got to edit still. I had a company reach out to me and send me some LEDs to test out for the boss. And so they sent it to me 3 months ago. 3 months ago, and I felt really bad about it because it's been sitting on my shelf. And they kept asking me like, "Hey," or they asked me like a few weeks ago, "Hey man, you still got those headlights?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't like ghosted you. I promise. My car's been sitting in the garage because it's been leaking coolant. I just haven't done anything with it." So they understood. Video's done. And matter of fact, we're going to collaborate on something else, and they're going to send me another product that I'm going to also review, which I'm actually excited about. This other product. It's pretty neat. You're welcome. I've been busy lately. No worries, Zach. No worries, man. Where are you at, Zach? Where are you located? And what kind? You got a Mustang? I don't think I've talked to you in here before, and if I have, I apologize. We got a good amount of people that come in here every now and then. Lane saying, "What's up, everybody?" Guys, how's the picture right now? Because it's showing me I've got 1 bar, so I don't know how terrible it actually is. It's showing 1. What's up, Fat Boy Fox? Everybody saying, "Hey, Fat Boy." Scroll down. What's the next video? Another video I got is I cleaned up the Fox body. You guys might not have noticed in that last video I sent. The last video I posted with the Fox body, I finally took it out for a cruise again with the open headers, of course. And I don't know if you guys noticed how clean the sides were. I got a video I'm going to do. I touched up a lot of areas on that car where the previous owner was a high schooler. He rubbed it a little bit because I'm not sure. I don't think he was racing that thing. That thing's not very fast, but just probably parking, hit a few things, scuffed up some spots. And so I touched up a lot of spots. And I think I'm going to post a video with how it looks now compared to how it looked when I got it. It looks really good right now. For 2000, like if you saw my car right now, I'd be very interested to hear what you guys would think it was worth. I think it's changed everything. My wife got me red yellow hammer. I actually thought about doing yellow on my red car, but we got red. What's up, MJ? Yeah, right now, MJ, I think we're talking about another stream. It's not looking good for Saturday, man. I got to pick up a bounce house for my son's birthday on Sunday. So that might be what I'm doing. The only caliber color to get is red. I know a guy with a Kona Blue Boss 302. He's a great guy. He owns a custom shop anyway. But he went neon green. Neon green on his Kona Blue. Tim says blurry. Rich says good. Superfast says pretty bad. Yeah, unfortunately I'm uploading. I could switch to my phone. Let's see if that's any better. That might be better. Stand by. Let's see. Let's close all these apps. I can switch to my phone and turn off the computer. It might be better. on all together. Rich says, looks good to me. I'm half blind. Painted my calibers with the Van Sickle tractor paint years ago, gray and metallic. Oh, there you go, bro. Cool. Red look good, body color and calipers. Hey, Cletus. Man, we were just talking. I was just talking about you to somebody recently. I was like, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Hope you're doing all right. Hope life's treating you well. I got rid of the echo. But how's the picture? That's what I care about. We're saying, how's the picture, guys? It's fine. Okay. We'll stick with this for now. For a little bit. Let me turn off that light behind me because that's probably making it worse. Here we go. Got my 5.0 Pops t-shirt on. The picture is 2040p. That's pretty bad, Broken Tool. So your channel or life, man? I got big changes coming too, brother. I'm changing my career. Oh, Ken's in here. What's up, Ken? You're doing all right, my friend. Yellowhammer, you biased. What's up, Bam? Oh, Bam has been. Yeah, so we got videos. We got car event videos coming up. So spectator drags. That's the next one to drop. You guys are gonna like that, I think. I had a great time there. We got spectator drags going on. Some great races in there. Fox body exhaust should be getting buttoned up on Thursday, hopefully. And like I said, if you weren't here earlier, I'm considering welding in my extra Boss H pipe to the Fox body, making it a 1-of-1 Boss 302 exhaust on a Fox body. I think that'd be pretty cool if I can make it happen. And Broken Tool just said he texted me or sent me a picture of his mid pipe. So I'm going to take a look at that and see if that's something that I want to do. We got GRG built Coyote. So guys, this guy right here, pretty cool guy. I met him on TikTok. He's actually a really pretty good sized TikToker for car community over there. And he's got a Coyote swap. Tell me if I'm wrong, man. It's a Coyote swapped 65, I believe. But he put a wide body kit on it. It looks pretty good. It's fast. I've seen him race it at the track in various videos. Go check out his channel, guys. He's got some cool stuff. And we'll go in a little bit, man. We'll open up the stream here, and I'll let some people hop in and chat. Just give me a few minutes. I get out of work, Tim. It all varies, man. I don't have a definite time. You know, the Navy is not on a glorified schedule. Honestly, Tim, if you were to call in the evening after 7, that's probably best. Just because I know I'm not dealing with anything for the most part. Driving home from welding class, can't type, but no worries, Ken. No worries, man. Smacky says, very cool. Yeah, he's got a lot of followers on TikTok, more than I do. 7,000, maybe 12. I'm not sure. Yeah. TikTok, I don't understand it. But a little blurry. All right, let's see if we can get back to the computer and see if it works better. It appears to be better. All right, there we go. Oh, this is horrible. Hold on. All right, I had to mute it. TikToker, I think so. Stupid fast. That's what I would call it. I mean, I guess I'm technically a TikToker, but Yeah, we'll stick with the computer. I don't know. I mean, it's because of the upload, and I was hoping it'd be done already. It's still got another hour and 20 minutes, so I don't want to start it over, guys. You have no idea. I've tried to compile this one video 5 times, and it's failed 5 times. And I've had to go find the corrupt file in there, and I finally found it and I got it pulled out, and now it compiled, and so now I'm trying to upload it. Takes a minute. I don't go viral on any media. Luck's not my favorite. Yellowhammer, man, it'll happen eventually, dude. You just gotta figure. You gotta just keep plugging away at it. I've had a couple decent TikToks that have done very very well, and YouTube. We've got a couple of videos that have done pretty well. That are still doing well, but they are mostly like I think my Carvana videos are the best ones. I got my Fox Body content. I'll be honest, guys. Here's what I think is going to happen to this channel in the future. Probably because the Boss 302 is such a niche community. It's so small. Like so many people, there's so many people out there that think a Boss 302 is just a changed intake and a sticker package. They don't understand the difference in the motors, and I just don't have time to argue. And I'm not going to fight people in public about that. It's a waste of my time. If you want to believe what you want, go for it. But it's such a small community that it just doesn't attract the viewers. However, the Fox Body, my Fox Body followers on here are starting to grow, and I think that's actually what's growing my channel right now. Windows Movie Maker. I use an app called Camtasia. Camtasia is what I use. But I also, honestly, a lot of my video like quality stuff comes from the type of camera I'm using. So like I use a GoPro 9. I was going to get a 10, but back then they were talking about them like getting overheating. So I just went with a 9. And then I also use a DJI Pocket 2, which I love. It's a great camera to film on. You got Yellow Fox Body guy in the house. What's up, Willie? All these Mustang people in here. Let's see. All right. Let me get caught up. I've been using Final Cut Pro. Requires a Mac. Yeah, see, I don't have a Mac. See, I'm always open to hearing what other people are using, but I don't have a Mac, so I kind of stick to what I got. I mean, we're like the good old days. We're getting over 20 people in here. Oh, drop back down. Let me drop this. I think I'm going to pin the link here in a second. Oh, that's awesome. Bama, that's such a cool car. But that's so cool. Having that in high school, you must have felt like king of the world, right? Like I went to high school. I had a Buick Roadmaster station wagon. And granted, it wasn't cool. But it was faster than my friends' Mustangs, SN95 and a couple of the New Edges. I beat them in a race pretty badly. That car had some get up and go, especially when you fiddled with it a little bit. That LT1 was underrated. What's up, Victor? Welcome back, sir. Hey, man, I hope you've been doing well. Haven't talked to you in a while. Been seeing your pictures. Car looks great. Have you done anything else to it lately, Victor? I will get on autocross, but I love the road racing stuff. Yeah, I want to get into road racing, but I'm not at the point yet where I'm willing to just get out there and go for it. I definitely want to do a learning event, which is one of the reasons I want to do the Skip Barber Racing School before I kind of start doing any track events. Film Aura. See, I don't have my notepad. I usually keep a notepad and I take notes during these things for people who have good ideas. Film Aura. Let me get a piece of paper and write this stuff down. Hold on. That's my loan paperwork. No big deal. Let's see. Film. Or there we go. Sorry, guys. I got a new laptop, so I use OpenShot for editing. I use my iPhone and GoPro Hero 5 for session for video. Yeah, actually, so here's how I started out, guys. I started out using an iPhone 7 when I started doing videos. I used an iPhone 7, and then I used my Samsung. Sorry, Samsung S9 Plus, which I still have. It's old as hell. It's like 5 years old. It's broken. Then I bought a couple cheap Chinese GoPro knockoffs called Vantops. I bought a Vantop Moment 3, which was like $40. It had a broken waterproof case. So Vantop wanted to make it right. They comped me that camera. Then they sent me the 4 for free. Yep. And I used the 4 for a while. It was not the best quality, but it was better than what I had. Then eventually my dad gave me a GoPro 5 for Christmas, which was like a year ago or two ago, a year and a half ago. And I used the 5. And then eventually when I got monetized, I saved up enough and I bought the 9 from YouTube revenue. So that's from people like you guys. And I appreciate every one of you guys subscribing and watching the videos and helping me kind of grow the channel a little bit. And if you wouldn't mind, please hit that thumbs up like Bama said, because it does help us out and it helps us continue to reach other people. And speak of reaching other people, you got dudes with wrenches in here. This guy, guys, has been going places. If you haven't been following what's been going on to him, holy cow. Dude's gone up. It's like 30,000 subscribers in 3 weeks. Ridiculous. He went from like 600 to 30,000. That's ridiculous, man. Dude, I'm happy for you. Been talking with you periodically about it, and that's awesome. The local autocross flop this year might look at Hallett. Yeah, we were supposed to have autocross here when I moved here, and I was going to take my oldest son out because they had go-karts for the kids, but they canceled it saying that they don't have a safety protocol for COVID for the kids. So since my son can't race, I'm not racing because that was going to be a father-son thing. I drove a red 68 Mustang 289 HP. Oh, yeah, see, that's cool, man. That's a cool car. I'm super far behind in this chat. I need to get caught up. It was a 72 Ford. Oh, nice. Saying hey to dudes. Leighton saying hey. I'm going to try and skip a lot of the haze, guys. Get caught up. Driver's Edge has an instructor class. Track Addicts does too. One thing he has is drag strips and streets. Only thing we have is drag strips and streets. Yeah, gotcha. I tried Filmora. It required an annual sub versus lifetime with Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, so I've got Camtasia, and they upgrade it every year. But when you pay for a year for like 2021, then you keep 2021 forever. So I've got the original Camtasia, which my dad gave me. I've got Camtasia 2020, which he gave me also, and then I paid for 2021. Victor, I don't know if I said hey when you came in, man. Oh, shoot. I'll scroll down. Brian Allen, welcome, sir, to the stream. I don't know if you've been in stream before, but if you haven't, thank you for coming. Please hit that like button. And if you have been in here, I'm sorry for forgetting, but what kind of car you got, Brian? I'm sure he's going to tell me like he knows me from right down the street, just like last week. Did a muffler delete. Cut out the fog deletes, and added MMD taillight trim. Oh, do you have 2013 taillights? Or no, you're talking about you just put the trim. Okay, got it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the fog light delete is like a huge thing, man. Like I wish the 12s should have come like that instead of just the 13s. So I did buy a Boss 302S grill, which has it in there already. And but I got a really good deal on it. Like that grill is very expensive. Cloned himself in the video drop on Friday. All right, Yellowhammer or Connor, I'll check that out. Yeah, I want to get a 360 camera too, but the problem is I think when you shoot 360, I don't think it's 4K right now, at least on the GoPro Max. I think in 360, I think the max is like 2.7, but I might even be wrong about that. Boosted RJ, man, what's up, man? We haven't been talking in a while. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. So you've been fishing a lot. The boat life must be nice. I got boats at work. I found out if I want to live stream on YouTube, I have to upgrade my computer. You don't have to do it on your computer. You can do it on. Why would you have to upgrade your computer? You could, if you've got a camera, man, all you need is a YouTube channel. You go on StreamYard.com and you link it to your YouTube channel, and you can do it through StreamYard. You can do it on your phone too. Oops, I hit boosted. Let me get caught up, guys, and I will open the stream. I'm just falling behind here. 89 cube. Oh, that's nice, Brian. Brian, where are you located? And what's done to the 89? What kind of motor are you running? Is it still a 302? Wish you had fog lights to delete. Yeah, but your car's special, man. You got like they're so, yeah. You've made it so unique that it's just special in its own right. Need 92 more to hit 10K. Oh, that's awesome, Randy. It's awesome, man. Oh, I don't blame you at all, Victor. I don't blame you at all. The reason I wanted the 302R grill or 32S or whatever heck it is, 32RS, I wanted it black. So I wanted the black to go with the rest of my black trim or black accents, you know? You guys aren't following Boosted 931, go check him out. He's so close to 10K. Help him get there. I don't have that many people in here, though, Randy. I don't think I'm going to help you tonight. I'm a redneck. I'm talking about putting fog lights in my 93 LX. Hey, you're gonna do the Euro style where it's like the 4 giant circles that are like 2 down low and then 2 up here, like a rally car. And speaking of rally cars, have you guys seen the video of that guy who it was pretty viral for a while? And I don't remember what year Fox body it was. I want to say it was like a 86 or 85 four banger or something like that. But he turned it into a rally car, and he had those headlights or had those fog lights on there. It's pretty crazy. He was making some pretty wild turns, jumps, all that sort of stuff. Your graphics card's done. I got you, Zach. All right, we are all caught up. So I'm going to actually open the stream up if anybody wants to come in because I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay on tonight. We can talk about whatever, though. 302 ported. I did get new headlights. I have the Shelby front bumper, which actually deletes the turn signals. Now, turn signals are in the headlights. Yeah, so are your headlights 7 inches? Are those 7-inch ovals or 7-inch circles? Because I had, in my MGB there were the 7-inch ones, that same ones like Harley's use. And I had the turn signals in there as well. But they were daylight running, day DRLs, just like yours, the Halos, and they would just turn yellow. I just never hooked up the turn signals for them. California Bay. So 302 ported Cobra, ported 3 bars, XE2. Looks awesome. Nice, Brian. That sounds awesome. Let's see. All right, anyone who wants to come in, I'm going to post the link right there. We can talk some more Mustangs. If you want to talk about your builds, feel free. Let me make sure it's pinned. I need to delete myself. Why can I not find it? There it is. All right, let's see. Oh, I can't do it on here. I'm going to have to do it on YouTube. Man, I don't know what happened. We had like a whole bunch of people in here and then it dropped off real quick. It works like that sometimes, though. There it is. message. Family is doing great right now, Victor. My oldest two are camping with their grandparents, and they're loving it, catching fish, all sorts of things, man. They're having a great time. And right now, I'm working, trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing a year from today. And, we'll see. I tried to live stream my YouTube. My computer takes a day to even start to process it. Like, it won't let you live stream it all, or it won't load it. Because every live stream you do, if you do live stream, your computer takes a while to officially post it, if that makes sense. So like this live stream today, right now, will probably officially get posted like early tomorrow morning or something like that. But you'll be able to watch it. You should be able to watch it immediately, but it'll be officially posted, I think, early tomorrow morning. Yeah, family's doing good. The dogs are good. Brutus is, man, he's Brutus has had some hot spots we've been trying to deal with. Hoping to get Brutus back in the Fox here soon. Tumen Ruit Channel. Good morning, host. Greeting. Hey, welcome, sir. Appreciate you hopping in. Or for now, sir. Apologize. So we got two Boss 302 owners in here officially. Stupid Fast. What you been up to, man? You got any projects coming up for the vet or the truck? Is Boss Man in here? I miss Boss Man. Hey, three boss owners in here. What's up, Boss Man? So, guys, Boss 302 owners. So the Spectator Drags event I went to, there was two Boss 302s running. So that Mustang girl actually ran. Kind of surprised me. And then there's another guy who's here local who I have not met. Yeah, you click that, man, and you can hop right in and co-host. Well, sort of co-host. I mean, you're just hopping in my live stream. It won't go to your channel though. It doesn't work like that. It's having issues doing anything like that. I got you, Zach. Yeah, maybe you do need a new hardware upgrade. I apologize, sir. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. But yeah, GRG, you click that link, and you should be able to hop on the panel. You talk about your car, share whatever the heck you want. Oh, hold up. Let's see. What's up, brother?
What's going on? I don't think I can see the chat.
Are you on a phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to open it up separately where you wouldn't see me, but you could still talk and we'd still see you. So it's kind of really how you want to do it.
Oh, let's see. Private chat. They got comments. Oh, they got comments. I can see them.
Yeah.
Usually kind of go to them. It's kind of funny. But no, yeah. If anyone was curious at seeing me car.
So I was watching one of your things you were talking about. Are you going to go back to the beer can intake?
I did. Yep. I actually already did. Yep. So.
That's awesome.
Yep. The Bud Light intake.
Do you get any leak? All right. So the passenger side breather you got there, do you get any oil seeping out of there?
No. Let me see if I can swap this around. Nope, that's not it.
There, you got to go to. I'm not on my phone. There's like
back camera. Boom. There we go.
There you go.
I get it figured out. All right. So yeah, this is currently I'm working on it. I'm currently getting the axle seal kind of repaired on this passenger side. But yeah, I did just finished wrapping this. This is wrapped in just actual beer cans. So, but this right here is what you're talking about, the passenger PCV side. No, this
Well,
is usually
that's the
this
driver's
sucks
side,
it
right?
in. Yes, correct. So there's driver, steering wheel. So this sucks in air, which then your passenger side, blows it out.
Oh, okay.
And
So
that's
you do have
why.
a separator over there. I didn't see the separator.
Yep, that's tucked away right there.
Okay. I thought you had another breather over there. So I was like, you got to be oozing out oil all over the place.
No, no.
Have post some videos of the new exhaust setup. I think it sounds neat. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Victor. I want to see those, man. Even if you just shoot me a PM on Instagram or on
But there's
YouTube
the new
or Facebook.
headlights.
Yeah. So he's got a single bar right down across the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the ring ones. I had the ring halos.
See, the rings seem like so super common.
Yeah, everybody's starting to do them now. The MG, a lot of the guys in the MG community, I converted a lot of people over.
So this is the DRL when it's on, real nice and sleek. And then whenever you hit the blinker,
Yeah, that's cool, man. I do like those.
then blinker back. I like the fade back in that it does.
What's the headlight look like when you turn it on?
Oh yeah, something's wrong.
No, what's the headlight look like when you turn it on?
Oh, yeah, here you go. So this is headlight on,
With high beams?
and then headlight. No, this is just low beams. Oh, I don't have the key. I just put the key up, but yeah, that's low beam, and then high beam. The whole headlight, the bottom half.
I got you. That's cool. I do like that. That's unique. Doing good, Victor.
Yeah, this is my wide body.
Yeah, I've been watching his build guys on TikTok, and he's trying to get into YouTube a little bit. So go check him out on YouTube.
Big old rear tires.
What are those 11s?
This is 12s.
Ka Ganteng. Sorry, I don't know who you are, so I don't just let anyone on the panel. I have to talk to you for a while and kind of know who you are before I'll just let you on the live stream.
It can't be any.
So I guess I should reiterate that the live stream's not for everybody, guys. It's for people who I've talked to a lot and that I believe will not nuclear bomb, photobomb my channel.
Yeah. But yes, there's the beer can intake, and then I have a TR6060 transmission from a GT500.
Nice.
So there's that, and then of course we're Lund-tuned.
And that was out of an F-150 originally, right?
No, it's a brand new Ford Racing crate engine.
Ah, nice. That's even better.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So so right now I think current little plans that we have is to swap out the sway bar end links because I lowered the car and it's kind of putting a little strain on the front sway bar. Then the next thing is, of course, getting the axle fixed right there. Gonna make a couple of suspension adjustments. Now, my tires, I know on my passenger side tires, I think it's the front. I found a piece of metal in it, so I'm gonna dig it out and I'm gonna see if it actually punctured the tire.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, because I don't think you can repair these tires.
I'm getting all these Indonesian people in here.
So
what's going on, Mabaktin Kariatin? Sorry, I can't pronounce that.
Plus, these are kind of getting down to the wear bar.
You got to be careful on YouTube, man, when you do live streams. I know a friend of ours who's in this Mustang community. He had his channel destroyed by letting one wrong person in.
Really?
Oh, yeah. YouTube shut it down. They did not listen to his appeal, and he is no longer Oh, he's still on YouTube, but he started over.
Oh, that sucks.
He had over 2,000 subs.
That sucks.
You said it's a TR6, what did you say it was?
It's a TR6060. So that's
66.
what's in the like the Hellcats, the Camaro ZL1s, the GT500s, and things like that. So, but this one particularly came from a 2007 GT500 and is built.
Yeah. Yeah, Boosted 931 in the chat here. He had a 4i that was painted this like really sweet orange. That was Coyote Swap. It was Boosted. What year was your car? Was it 85 or 86? I think it was 86. It was nice.
Yeah. And then I have the
what seats are in there? What seats are those?
These are just aftermarket Pro Car Rally Elite seats from Scat.
Are those? Is that vinyl or is that leather?
Yeah, it was vinyl. We're not that bougie.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, this right here is the Ford Racing 30% short throw shifter that I was able to retrofit to it. So it's got a super short throw.
Yeah. Yeah, I got MGW in my Boss, man. I'm a huge fan of that.
And then we got the nice little classic gauge cluster. They all work. And we got Bluetooth radio, of course. Yeah.
Man, I'm getting all the people I don't know in my live stream right now.
Yeah. So.
Let me see something. Can't pronounce your name, so I apologize.
I'm missing like all of the chat too.
Hey, no worries, Victor. Well, some people are just talking to me. There's a lot of people from Indonesia who've never been in my live stream before who've been here.
And you know what's funny about the taillights? I took the I couldn't find a decent set of LED taillights for the car. And so I went into the Home Depot and I bought an LED trailer kit and I retrofitted them back there and they work phenomenal.
And I remember watching the video on your spoiler there. What's up with that spoiler?
So the spoiler, it's nothing special. It is a kind of a circle track road course, kind of a tail spoiler that's meant for this body. And I got I did get fancy hardware from Pro Bolt.
Yeah, that's good.
But for the most part, yeah, this is just raw aluminum, and it's just super fun, you know.
So end state, what color is that thing going to be?
White, just like plain white.
Wow, so that's going to look really different when you take care of it.
Yeah. And we played tic-tac-toe over here too one day.
I saw the video where you got Jeg stickers put all over the hood or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was at a car meet. We were getting some Jegs, some guys, with Jegs and stuff, and Jegs sponsored our trip to Texas 2K. So they took care of allowing us to kind of represent them at a meet, after during Texas 2K, and we had a whole bunch of followers and nice food, and we basically played a couple games in the parking lot, and one of them was just plaster the Mustang with Jeg stickers. So Jegs literally sent us, I think, somewhere around 1,200 stickers.
How long did it take you to get them off?
It actually didn't take very long. We were doing, some shenanigans on the highway, and they don't hold up to. Plus, the car was dirty, so they didn't really stick very well, and the wind kind of knocked them off pretty easily.
So the highway's just peppered with Jeg stickers everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was kind of funny because they would just go, just all of a sudden just fly off. I'm gonna swap back to my front camera.
No, you're good, man.
So
I can't post a link to your channel. I can if I can find it.
Everything's backwards.
A second. People are asking for a link to your channel.
Whole lot of fun with Texas 2K, and got more. I want to do more road racing stuff. That's where it's fun. You can get up to like on the track we were on. I was getting up to about 130, and so when you're doing that on autocross, you're not really going fast, but
You got 373s in there or 410s?
hold on, I think my AirPod lost battery.
What's up? You got 373s in there or 410s?
So sorry, I lost battery on my AirPod. My rear axle gear ratio is 350.
350. Okay, so that's like kind of like
a little bit more aggressive gear ratio than what GT500. However, GT500 would have a taller tire. I have a 26-inch tall tire.
Yeah. What's up, T. Hetzler? Yeah, so you're racing. So you're building it as you race it. What are you working on next?
So the next big thing after all the small adjustments and repairs, I'd like to get big brakes on here.
What, six pistons?
Yeah, so 6 pistons front and rear, and 14-inch rotors.
That's what I want to do too. I want to do the 6 piston swap on my Boss. I've only got the 4s, so I want to do that, but I just gotta, I got a million projects in my garage right now. I don't know which ones to work on.
It seems like it'd be pretty easy for you to swap to the later model, larger Brembo brakes, right?
It is, and there's a lot of guys that do it. The only issue I worry about, and I have to look into it more. I just haven't, like the clearance I have with my calipers right now. Like, I give Ford like a ton of credit for the design because there is like this much clearance between my stock calipers and my stock wheels. Yeah, dudes, everyone needs more projects. Yeah, dude's here, man. He blew up on TikTok, and then shortly thereafter, he blew up on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him. I have to go look him up.
He does a lot of shorts right now on YouTube, but his TikTok, it's very informative stuff, like stuff that it's just really unique facts for a bunch of vehicles that a lot of stuff I didn't know at least. Illhammer says I'll need spacers with stock wheels. Okay. Hey, Connor, what wheels were you running again? Did you have Velgens or what were you running? I did like your wheels, Connor. Victor says
I got all nice, fancy custom wheels.
Custom wheels? Who made them?
Team 3, or ET Mag by Team 3 out in California. It's kind of crazy because I'm writing down the specifications. Okay, I want them this wide. I want this much back spacing. I need this much clearance for calipers. I need this much clearance on the hub, and then all these little weird measurements you never would have thought of.
Bama, they weren't really doing anything wrong. They're just, I don't know what to say to them. I'll be honest. Like, they're from Indonesia and they're saying a bunch of stuff that I don't understand what they're trying to say. So I've just kind of just been letting them do their thing. If they were doing something like, saying foul things, then yeah, let's just move forward. But I don't really care, Bama, either way. Let's see. Hey, Matt. Hey, what's up, Sean? Danik, welcome to live stream. Haven't seen you on the channel before. Hi, Matt from Canada. Got a 13 Boss. Gotta have it green. Sun's got an 86 T-top red like your shit. Sweet. Hey, man, appreciate you for checking us out. Thanks for hopping in here. So how long you had the Boss, Danik, and how many miles you got?
Do you plan on boosting yours?
I plan on it. Now, whether or not that is ever physically possible is a completely different story. It's just, I'm getting out of the Navy in about a year. So I need a plan and I need to have a job before I even think about it. So, I mean, I could sell my Fox body and probably pay for one, but I'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
I like my Fox body. And my Fox body, I think at some point, I think my Fox body content might overrun my, like, not overrun it because I'm still going to do both regardless, but I think I'll have more Fox body followers than Boss followers at some point.
For modifying this car, a lot of the stuff is carryover equipment and retrofitting the Fox body and Fox body suspension and crossmember stuff and steering and things like that from Fox body stuff.
Are you using tubular options or are you using like stock?
Kind of like stock stuff, not anything crazy.
Gotcha.
They've just been modified and boxed in for a little bit more rigidity for these chassis.
Yeah, Yellowhammer, that's right. I actually wanted to said Tech 5s before I saw yours, and then when I saw them in person, it just kind of sealed the deal. They're just expensive. We got 2 Canadians in the chat. Let's see.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I go live on Tuesdays usually. Just call it, I mean, Boss Through Tuesdays just seems pretty natural. So pick that as my normal live day. And then I did go live every now and then on TikTok, but I don't know. I can never really pick up steam all that often.
What's up?
I think it's more of a consistency, and then you just have to keep up with the trends on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, that's an OG shirt right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just got back from a car show.
2018, 11,000 miles. Got Teesprings and MGW. Okay. The MGW Danik is like that makes the MT82 drivable, in my opinion. One thing I do recommend, Danik, is if you haven't already, get the stainless clutch line because that'll be like the last thing you'll really need. Because
always, yeah.
I had the MGW when I bought the car, and then like when I was actually ripping it, I would lose my pedal because the freaking line would deflate or expand or whatever. And once I put the stainless line in, I could bang through the gears all day and I'll be just fine.
If you're gonna upgrade a clutch or a shifter, or we're both definitely do the clutch line for sure.
Well, one thing I need to take it apart. I need to do it like now. Like I need to take the aluminum flywheel off my RXT and try and sell it so I can buy a light and steel one. I need a light and steel one.
There you go.
I made a hard line on my car.
What's up, everybody? Yellowhammer, Rich.
Not a bad idea either. What's up, Miss Kim?
Hi, how are you? How can you see me?
Because the camera's on and you're right there. Thankfully, with a.
I have my clothes on.
Yeah. Yeah. We're keeping this G-rated.
Please do.
Yeah. So, dude, at the car show tonight, next to me, there was parked a 13 GT500, freaking 17-inch freaking drag pack, 900 to the wheel.
You reminded me. There's one other video I got coming that I wanted to talk about that I haven't brought up yet. So, the dealership, there's a Nissan dealership, and I talked about it in live stream the other night, but there's a Nissan dealership near me that has one of 98 or 93. How old was Shelby when he died? Was he 98?
I don't even think he was that old, was he?
He was in his 90s, I thought. Either way, he was old.
Yeah.
There's one of 98, 93. It's number 13 Super Snakes at the Nissan dealership here.
And, yeah, you posted that on IG, didn't you?
Yeah, and they want like stupid money for it, but they had that inside the lot. So I'm filming this thing because I knew it was there, and so I went to go ask them if I could just take a look at it, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And then I'm in there, and after I'm done looking at it, I'm like, "Holy crap!" I'm like looking around this thing. They had it's a Nissan dealership, so there's a 17 GTR in the showroom, but then right behind that, there's a Mercedes G-Wagon. There's 2 C7 Z06s right there. Freaking gorgeous. And then right behind that was an Aston Martin DB11.
What color were the Z06s?
There was a blue one and like it's
orange,
like a gunmetal silver kind of look.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty nice.
Magnetic.
Yeah, it might be. What are you laughing about, Bama? T-Hats, I don't know if you saw, sir. Rocking your name tonight.
well, Yellowhammer, my better clutch is going in that transmission whenever I put that in. And now I'm trying to, I need to, I need to get out there with my wife and drive the bus. I know I've been promising that forever. I'll be at 3,000 before I actually film that video.
I hear a manual coyote in the background right now. So
No. My transmission's whining like crazy right now. I need to. It shifts fine, but I think it's the throwout bearing and the pilot bearing. Oh yeah, I watched. So, what's his name? Alejandro Flores. He posted a video in his Gen 3 with an MT82. He just threw an RXT in it, and he's banging through the gears. And based on his he's the guy who knows a crap ton about these coyotes, and he loves it. So he loves his MT82 with RXT, or he got a Caliber Stage 3. So he's got the exact trains I got. He got the Caliber Stage 3, exact trains I got sitting in my garage. He put the RXT in it, and he loves it. So that's exactly the combo I've got. So I'm going to use it.
everything I did to my Roush, I did because of him.
I got 28 spline, and I've also got I've got aluminum flywheel, but I've heard that causes issues with the computer.
26?
What's up?
26? 26.
Yes, 26. You're right. It's been a minute since I've looked at it, man. It's been sitting under a tarp for about a year and a half. So I'll put that on. I've got the Ford Racing one piece, and once I put all that in, man, I'm hoping that'll be like a huge difference.
Well, like I said, be ready to lose your nice little cushiony shifts. That's for sure.
Well,
you're gonna go from a nice thick cushion on the end of the drive shaft to having nothing. Nothing. And it's gonna shift nice and hard for you, don't get me wrong. But it's gonna do exactly that. Shift hard.
Mine's just nice, confident, and a good notch.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard that the G-force gears that they throw in the Caliber Stage 3s, I've heard they whine a lot, but it's like the good race car whine. It's a good whine.
What's up, Rich?
So you know what? You could also keep a lookout for your rear differential, because a rear differential whine could resonate up to your transmission.
Well, here's what's happening. All right. And the rear differential, right? The whine from a rear differential should be speed related. It should vary with speed. Well, what's happening is it's varying with engine RPM. So it's from the front half of my transmission. So at 3,000 RPM at first gear sounds the same as 3,000 at fourth gear.
I got you. Yeah, you're right. And then I don't know. Where are you?
Yellowhammer. No, I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina. So I'm in the crappy Jacksonville.
So did you witness a race where that Mustang girl had a controversy?
It'll be in my next video. And
honestly, you already sent me the video. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it'll be in my next video. I've got the full thing. And honestly, in my opinion, first of all, you went out there to race, shithead. Oh,
exactly.
On live stream.
Yeah.
You went out there to race. She made a racing move, and you lost. You didn't have to drive off in the dirt. So he drove in the dirt, damaged his car. It's his own fault. He could have hit his brakes. He had many options. And then I sent her.
He was supposed to be on the outside line, correct?
You don't have to be. You're racing. Once you pass over, you can be in whatever the heck lane you want.
Well, okay.
She was in the outside lane, and she passed him, or he passed one of the two, whatever. She was in front. But I sent her a screenshot of them making that last turn on the last pass on turn 4. There's a good 5 feet in between them. She wasn't going to clip his front bumper. He was not catching her. She was. Oh, he's gone. That dude was in an Infiniti. He was not closing. No. So that video will be up on. I'm gonna try and put it up. I was gonna get it uploaded tomorrow, but it was probably gonna be Thursday.
What's up, Victor?
It's almost done. It's got 18 minutes left.
I'm gonna jump back into the spectator.
Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for coming in here and talking about your car.
Take care, man.
But yeah, so I got that video, and honestly, like that kind of drama is. Let's see. I don't want to do that crap because first of all, someone hits my car, I'll be mad, I'm sure, and it'll be my own fault because I decided to do something like that. But yeah, it's like apparently there's some people are like, oh, it's your fault. Whatever. You know what? You chose to race on a circle track. There are no lanes except for when there's no lanes except for the lineup, and then you go and you figure out where you're going to be.
Supposedly, she lost her best friend over because it was her best friend's dad that she was racing.
No, it was her best friend's boyfriend, I believe.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Yeah, and she said that her best friend said that she put him in danger. It's like, no. He put himself in danger as soon as his tires got on that track.
Well, I watched the video. Like, he didn't have to drive off. There was space.
No.
He could have he could have stayed right where he was. Now, granted, he would have been close. He would have been looking right up her butt, but he wouldn't have hit her. Hey, Brian, thanks for hopping in here, man.
What's up, Brian? Take care, man.
If you guys haven't already, please do hit the like button. It does help us grow. Hey, dudes, you're welcome to hop in too, man.
What's up, dude?
Hey, speak of the devil. There she is right there. We're just talking about you. We're talking all bad things. Just kidding, Sierra. We're not talking all bad things. I'm actually defending you, believe it or not.
Yeah. He threw you under the bus, Sierra, just like he throws me all the time.
This is good. Let's keep talking this up so that way everybody goes and watches the video. All right. Everybody's gonna want to know what we're talking about. So let's not provide any context. Let's just talk about some dirty driving, and everybody will go watch the video. Lots of comments.
Breaking news: Sierra is the next Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah. Well, you know, when people Ralph Ford's in here. What's up, Ralph Ford? Yeah, you know, I need a video to go viral. So everybody watch the video, share it out, you know. Tell your friends. No, so yeah, that Mustang girl who's right here, folks, in my next video, she was out there racing in Infinity, and there was some drama that ensued, and I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on what happened there. I think that racing's racing. But
well, yeah, they need to see the video.
Yeah, so it'll be up Thursday. So, or maybe it'll be tomorrow. But probably Thursday, because I need time to set the tags and all that stuff.
Should I download a short and say right or not?
No, dude, I'll be mad at you.
I'll just post a little 15 to not even 10-second video.
My copyrighted footage. My copyrighted footage here.
Oh boy.
Is my cigarette there?
Yeah, you left it burning. It's basically down to nothing.
Oops, what is that?
My water? You watching while you're walking?
Yes, I did.
What?
What's up?
Nothing. One of my kids opened the door and needed something.
Stupid fast. I'm probably gonna set it for like I don't remember when everybody goes live. I don't think Paul goes to like 8. I might be wrong. I was gonna set it for 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday. I'll be honest, it's a doozy of a video. It's pretty long, but there's a lot of good races in there. And Sierra, I gotta go ahead and say the title is Sierra, don't be offended by the title. Okay, it's not calling out your crash or not calling out that incident particularly, but it's calling out the second race when you did what I asked you not to do in the second race. So I gotta make that the title.
Can't hear you. Now say it.
Happy haircut.
I took a shower, so it's just frizzy.
Oh my god.
I think we need the sunglasses that you wear in your intro, to make the full effect.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The intros to all your videos. When you walk up to the car, you're in the car with those looking Mr. Mean sunglasses.
Hey man, that dude, he hooked me up, man. I get lots of compliments on that intro.
Ralph Ford said, "Oh, hey Kim, long time no see."
yeah, Ralph Ford.
Yeah, he's probably already selling posters in the UK.
You got thick hair, Matt.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, you
He's
tell my wife
balding.
that. Right here
Turn
is
around.
bald.
Yeah,
No,
he's
I'm not turning. I'm not turning around.
It looks thick though.
He's like, turn around. I'm not turning
It
around.
looks thick though. Compared to, I've seen a lot of guys now bald.
I hear you, Sierra. I hear you. I was just, you know, I knew your car had so much. Even the first race, even your first race, Sierra. I was like, man, her car's got so much more in the tank. Like you could hear it. You're making some casual laps. The fact that he didn't just go around you on his own was just kind of mind blowing. Or it just shows you that that car just has nothing.
What was it? An Infinity like 335 or something?
I don't know the Infinity cars. It was. I mean, it looked nice. It's a nice, sporty looking car, but it just. She literally was not. She was not ripping it. Like she was casually shifting.
Well, she said she was
And
on 3 tires, so that makes a difference.
either way, she was still like on the straights, casually
Oh,
shifting.
okay.
The dude decided to stay right behind her, and he never passed her. So I mean, it's his own fault.
Yep. Nice video on IG though. Oh God, what now, ref?
Well, there's no lanes though. Once you guys go, the lanes are over with. It's whoever's in front.
That's what she said. She said he was supposed to be on the outside lane, and that's why I mentioned that earlier. I wasn't clear as to what was going on with that.
He was in the outside lane at the start, which after you guys start, there are no lanes. It's whoever finishes first. It's winner take all. Just like every spectator drags event in history. Once you go, whoever can pick the best lane, that's the lane. You take over whatever you have to. You don't have to. If you're high, you don't stay high because you're gonna lose.
And it's the luck too.
No, not necessarily. Skill has a lot to do with that.
Yes, I believe in luck.
Yeah, I keep getting some people trying to convince me to do it. I'm just, nah, it's not my kind of thing. I do want to go make some. I would love to get out there and just do some laps, just to get some video of it.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to go out there with some 22-year-old kids who, dude. There's one kid who was out there and he didn't win, but he had this like Nissan 300. That kid was tearing that car up. Like he was freaking
driving the heck out of it.
Like as close to being on the edge as you could be. Like the wheels were hopping as he was turning because they were trying to grip and they couldn't. And there's another dude who had a Nissan 240, and that dude was driving the heck out of that. Like he knew perfectly when to drift it right at the edge of a turn, and he was flying.
Did you see what Sierra said right there? She said they even confirmed before the race they had to stay in the lanes that they started.
That doesn't make sense, but
It doesn't.
Nobody else did.
Was it a 1-lap race?
No, it's 2 laps, and nobody else. You don't stay in your lane because you physically won't win.
Oh, no, not necessarily. There's a lot of NASCAR tracks where getting around on the outside, you can get there faster because you keep your momentum going.
But you literally drive. You drive, probably about 100 extra feet. I mean, there's a lot more distance you have to cover.
Dude, I understand that, but you need to watch some NASCAR. There's a lot of tracks where driving on the outside is faster than driving on the inside.
It depends on the track.
It does. It depends on the track. It really does. That track looked like it was pretty well banked.
Salute!
It was a 2-lap race. I'm positive because I filmed all of them, and I just edited that video. 2 laps.
NASCAR first lap. Like I said, not necessarily super fast. You can keep momentum, more momentum if you're on the outside. Trust me, I know how that works.
I don't trust you. Not at all.
Well,
no trust.
Hey,
No one.
Carmel boy, here. Do you follow a guy named Shelby Flyer on YouTube?
No.
You should. He has a lot of informative videos on the GT500. He just recently posted one about how the trans cooler, which is the cooler that lays flat underneath the front grille here, he said like the back third of it can get really clogged because the bracket that holds the radiator or the heat exchanger kind of blocks the back third of it. And he ended up overheating his trans on a road course because of it. And, he showed a quick 6-minute how-to on how to pull that trans cooler out and Get it all cleaned up and stuff. Informative, short, to the point.
You should do a
Yeah,
video
the
and show
outside
us how
lane would
easy it
suck.
is. You should do a video and show us how easy it is.
I don't want to take off the belly pan of this car. That's a lot of screws.
Oh, trust me, you've got no problem with loose screws.
Oh boy.
Anywho, Mustang
wanna
Girl, if
switch.
you're still in the chat, I dropped a video today. There is a
Yeah.
car in there that looks like yours. I gave you a shout out in the video. Check it out.
Yep.
What video you just dropped? I didn't even get a notification.
I
Telegraph.
dropped the video about 10 hours ago.
Whoa,
Did you hear that?
that is loud.
That was a Harley.
You're never
I
going to
hear you.
believe who contacted me today.
Oh boy.
Livernois.
I'll give you guys 3 guesses. There's one guess.
All right, hold on.
Wait, did
Oh.
you say Livernois too, Matt?
Does he? No, I didn't guess yet.
I said Livernois.
Are we talking 256?
Say what you want to say.
Was it Mustang Mike?
No. Okay, you guys got
Okay.
one more choice.
Oh, I think we should each get 2 guesses.
Absolutely, Danik. You're right.
I was gonna guess. God, what was my first guess gonna be?
Somebody, you know.
We already said 256 stupid fast. Yeah, Danik, it was, and it's kind of amazing how well it handles for being a solid rear axle.
Contacted.
Old school.
Wait,
Last of the raw muscle cars.
the guy that
Victor,
kicked your
what's up?
grill.
Oh, don't tell me.
Stupid Fast Truck, Street Fox. What's up, everybody? No, the new owner of Ruby contacted me today.
Oh yeah, Rav4 guessed it right there. And
Owner of Ruby. Well,
Bad news.
nah, I wouldn't go that far, but you know, it's definitely a in-depth conversation, we'll say.
You tell them the truth, the whole truth,
Yep.
nothing but the truth.
Yes, I did.
wow. He was probably like-
is a performance shop owner in Missouri and owns 3 businesses.
Did he?
Okay.
How did he take it? Did you at least lube it up first before you gave it to him?
Oh,
Well, like
absolutely.
I said, it was probably a good and bad situation. I mean, he found out what's in the car. Which did he already have it apart yet, or no?
I don't know. You won't let me talk.
I just asked a question.
All right. So he owns a friggin' speed shop where they work on Mustangs all the time and stuff like that. Okay. Now, he knew right from the very beginning the car had a friggin' built engine.
How?
So he reached out to friggin' Nicole because he pulled the oil filter off of it and went and looked inside the underneath the car and all that stuff and noticed that stuff wasn't factory. So he wanted to know what was done to the car. So he reached out to Nicole and I friggin' had a conversation with him and told him everything that was going on. And he said that, very, very typical of what I said, you know, happened to the car. He said that Livernois got a track record of having a terrible tuner that they won't get rid of. And that's what causes a lot of the problems with their cars. So, yeah, he looked at the car and he bought the car for his wife. And, you know, he wants the other pulley that I got for the car. So we're going to stay in touch, I guess.
You try and sell him the hood?
Look, I'm not sending that hood to Missouri.
Oh yeah, true.
Has nothing to do with heavy. It's big as hell.
Yeah, it's bulky. It's hard to ship. Good luck finding a box for that.
That's
Stevie.
kind of cool, though. You'll be able to keep
Stevie
tabs
back.
on it. It's pretty neat.
So yeah, friggin' he was really, really cool about the situation. He used to have a Shelby GT500 also. He had it for 1 year and then sold it and broke even on the car and then bought a Tesla Plaid.
See, it'd be cool if one day, if you keep tabs of this guy, and then you get a video one day of you racing your 500 against him, whatever he does with it.
He told me that he's not going to do anything with it for the most part. He bought it for his wife. He may put the other pulley on it, but that's about it. He wanted to know if I still had
Salty?
the other wheels to it, and I said no.
Did he
Salty.
already? Oh god.
Salty, I
Salty.
texted you. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, did he retune the car?
Oh yeah, they drove the car already. He said the tune sucks in it. He could tell right away that there was something wrong with the tune in the car. He said after one pull, the cylinder head temperatures were too hot. He said that the tune is definitely messed up even for a pump gas tune.
Yeah, it's a big
Sean, that's
shot.
hilarious.
Not
And what
surprised
about-
though, because I've known for the longest time that the tuner was the biggest problem with the car.
And what about the oil drinking?
Oh yeah. What
oil.
did he say that tune would have anything to do with the oil consumption that it was going through, or no?
I didn't tell him about that.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise.
So he was not 100% truthful there, Matt, but like you were asking earlier.
Surprise, surprise.
He did not. Well, you can't say he didn't lie. He just didn't mention it. Can't say he lied. Just say he basically just didn't mention. What's up, Salty? Interesting. So he bought it from the place that was by my house, found it online, and then brought it down by him. Where'd you say he was? In Missouri?
Yep.
So Silverback
Did you
might see it
ship
up
it or
there.
you drive it?
Drove it.
Really? Drove it to Missouri?
Did it have oil left when he got there?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't burn the engine. Blow up.
Yep.
said
There you
he
go,
found-
dudes.
He said he found a lot of fuzz in the oil filter.
Oh,
I
Wow.
don't know what that means.
Maybe he's calling that greasy, grimy gopher guts fuzz the stuff that was coming out of there.
Yeah. Don't volunteer information.
Yeah.
He told me that if anything was wrong with the car, he was going to get a hold of me. I said, that's the wrong answer. I said, you need to call Livernois. I said, I sold that car and washed my hands of it. Whatever happens to it now is your problem.
Hey, he literally said that?
Yeah, I literally said that.
No, I'm saying he
he's-
literally said that.
He said that to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You're like, dude, you got
Pretty
balls,
brazen
man.
right there.
That
He
car's
was
already
actually
traded hands twice.
he was joking around, but I was very serious when I was like, it ain't my problem.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
done with it. You're not on the list.
Apparently this guy has only been around friggin' Mustangs his own life because he was friggin' mesmerized by his friggin' plaid. And I was telling him about friggin' going around turns and stuff like that and how I got a GTR. And he's like, is a GTR really that much better than the GT500? And I'm like, as far as like friggin' going around turns and shit, yeah, it's pretty friggin' nasty, dude, you know? And the guy's like, oh yeah, I don't go around turns fast. I flipped a car several years back. I'm thinking, that's probably because you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. Oh, I'm sorry, what the heck you were doing. My bad. Didn't mean to swear.
Salty
Hey.
says fuzz sounds like bearing materials. Think some Babbitt in there?
Hello from Greektown. What's up, Gary?
He's the casino. Or down by the casino. So let me rephrase that.
Up, Gary. All right, let's see.
So yeah, the new owner of Ruby got in contact with me. That was quite friggin' that was quite, I was kind of pissed off at first, but you know, I got over myself and I called him.
A lot of guys do that. Like when I bought that 96 Cobra, I tried to find the previous owner hard. And eventually
I
didn't.
want to know who owned my 500 because I know they lost control of it and hit something.
Yeah. You should be able to find it. Should be able to find records somehow.
I found the original owner of my boss. He was a 06 in the Coast Guard, and I gave me some stuff.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Did you try and sell the oh no, that's right, you're not selling all four tires. I forgot. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
The drag pack that Ruby had on it. I asked him if you tried to sell that to him, but then I remember you said you were keeping the
No, I'm selling it. I friggin' got the drag rails for list right now, but I don't have the drag pack for list right now.
Gotcha.
I'm getting rid of everything. I'm just gonna start fresh.
Yeah, dude, like I said, at the car show tonight next to me, 900 horsepower, 13 GT500, done all the right way, dude. Viking shocks, BMR suspension, tuned by Palm Beach Dyno, ported blower, injectors, heat exchanger, all the goodies, all done the right way, dude. Freaking drag pack on it. Thing looks sweet, man.
You already
10,000
lost me.
miles.
You already lost me. Car's
Why?
ruined.
Why'd I lose you?
Because there's no way in hell I would go buy a GT500 and then turn it into a fucking drag car.
He runs 980s with it.
No.
That's not that fast.
Well, it's still pretty fast. Fast for a stick
No, it's
car. It's
not.
pretty good.
It was a GT500, like a new GT500.
No, 2013.
13.
Oh, I thought you meant like a new 2020
No.
Shelby.
No,
I'm like, he
2013.
put Viking shocks on that thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
screw that, dude.
No,
way.
2013.
Yeah, Danik, I got
No way.
the owner's kit was already in there, Danik. He gave me like the side baffle plates and some other stuff.
Yeah, it was all black. Nice, it was a nice car, man. Clean. 10,000 original miles.
Yeah, so he's saving it for the next guy.
Well, that's the thing about it. His son. He said his son told me his son came up to him. He's like, Dad, why do you take such good care of this car? He's like, you realize when you die and you give it to me, I'm just gonna beat the piss out of it.
Right.
and then that's when he literally said, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna start drag racing the hell out of it. That's what he's doing.
I can't stand people that buy cars and then all they do is just look at them in their garage and wipe it with a microfiber towel.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna make love to it later on tonight with a glass of wine or something like that. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's a car. Go drive the damn thing.
Dude, I think I'm past 16,500 miles.
We drive a lot.
Just drove 45 minutes to a car show. There was a 21 GT500 there, white with blue stripes. Talk there.
It looks so not that good.
Yeah, I don't like the white on the new 500s.
It looks not that good.
I had some guy on a bike on the way home pull up next to me. He's like, "That's the best color I've ever seen on a Mustang in my life." It's just, it was girl in the back. I was like, "Yeah, thanks, man."
Color matched microfiber towels.
I actually had those out in full effect at the show today. Dual green, dry and wet.
I had a girlfriend like that once.
Dual green or dry and wet?
Dry and wet.
Just want to make sure. Oh man.
Shoot, I'm way past you, Sierra. Not way past. I'm at 66, 65.
Did you even bother setting up your gauges, Carmob, or setting up the heads-up display?
What's that?
Like the gauges on the dash so you can see what your trans temp is at all times and all that stuff? No?
Nah.
You should really do the heads-up display. I bet you'd love that, dude. Especially with as much as you use the manual side of that car.
What's up, Miss Jamie?
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
Oh, God.
I'm hungry, man. I'm about to get some snacks.
Oh, sound like Sublime.
I ate at the show. I'm actually still pretty full. Crappy Italian beef.
Well, I wasn't even planning on being live all this long, but we're got some good people going here.
How many people you got in here?
Just shy of 20.
There you go.
Not bad. Yeah, I really hope that it doesn't rain on friggin' Thursday because open headers is cool, but I'm over it.
Can you ever get enough of open headers?
Well, it's not necessarily for me. Like my kids, when they ride in it, they got to wear earplugs, and I don't. My hearing, if it's shot, it's shot. My kids, they've got long lives to live. They don't need to be deaf already.
Wait, did you have your curve? No, actually, Salty, I was wearing that all day, and then I ended up wearing it while I was cleaning the car, so I sweated a little bit. Yes, Sierra, cleaning the car. And then I took it off and just put on the T. Hetzler Boss Band drag race shirt.
Who is hilarious?
What are you talking about?
Sam thought you were hilarious, by the way, proves the car scene. Sam who?
Oh, Sam, that's Jamie's, basically she calls her sister.
Ah.
She was on my stream last night in the chat.
Got it.
Man, I'm working 16 hours tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a long shift.
Sucks to have expensive taste.
Orange microfiber towels. No, Gary won't do that just because he sees how much I never hear the end of mine.
I need to get a pack of gray ones.
Well, the pack that I buy comes with the green and a gray that's got in there, a dark gray rag, and then the blue.
Nice.
Advanced. Oh Lord, I have some. They come in the pack. Holy shit! What, Brandy? Shift? What? Holy shift? Oh, holy shift! Yeah, 16 hours. Yeah, that's a. So what time you got to work till 8?
Oh God, no! I'll be out of here about 5:45 in the morning.
Oh, you just started early?
Yeah, I came in at 2:30.
Just covered for another guy.
Yup.
Can you hit the door, Jim? Make sure it's not gonna freaking crash.
Yeah, I've got my eye on that Corsa X pipe / H pipe.
So what? You don't know if you want the X pipe or the H pipe?
Yeah, I'm undecided. I'm thinking about H pipe, but
It'll be different.
yeah. I mean, let's face it, we don't want our cars to sound identical.
I don't. It sounds great to me. Why not? I could care. You know what I mean? It's a great sound. Either way, it's a great sound. You know what I mean?
I agree. My only complaint is that I hate the drone when you open the valves up, and I know that the double X pipe will get rid of that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but that's like I said, only if you've got the exhaust in track mode
Right.
is it going to do that on you. Sport mode, you're okay. All right, we're going here. Plugged in. Oh.
Yep. Well, I might end this. I've got so many people in here. It always happens right when I'm about to end the live.
That's all right. I'll leave.
No, you're good. Hold on. Let's see. There's a guy in our city who owns an RV and boats place. He's got a red and school bus yellow Boss. Red is 2,500. The other is 1,000. I think I know who you're talking about. There's some guy who has 3 of them.
Dude, when I actually considered buying a Boss, I found a guy that had like 5 or 6, and they were all no-mile cars, not even registered yet. I was like, holy crap, look at this collection. Yeah, never seen anything like that before. He knew that they were going to be worth.
No, I don't play the lotto, so I'll never win big.
Yeah, I forgot to.
I just don't play. Man, we're getting some more of
You
the
know, anything similar to
more of the Indonesians are coming in.
Oh my God, RAV4.
Oh man.
Super fast truck. $5 super chat. Keep the stream going. I guess
He's like, oh, don't worry. Squire's going to go live after me anyway. So
I was going to, but now I can't.
Told you, Thunder.
All right, I appreciate it, Super Fast Truck. Again, you guys, you don't have to do that. I just enjoyed talking cars with you guys. So thank you, though. We'll put it towards good stuff.
Nah, I don't waste my money on the lottery, lefty. I know I'm not going to win, so I don't waste my time.
Well, not only that, Danik, there's a lot of them are stored, and then there's a lot of them that are actually they are road cars. And if you're in the owners group, there's a lot of them that get wrecked. You can follow Parts Farm, and there's a new boss that shows up every few months.
Anything with 500. They were showing up literally once a month.
It's not a bad deal there, Salty. I tell you what, Jamie, I don't know that I've been in a couple of those tool streams, and those tool streams, and those guys are like, man, if you're not, there's a lot of drama over there. I don't got time for drama. So if you're gonna come in here with drama, I'm just gonna kick you out. I don't want to deal with it. Like, I've got real life problems to worry about, like what I'm gonna be doing a year from now. So,
real problems. I like that.
Yeah, and not YouTube problems. YouTube problems are superficial problems.
Right.
So
I'll go ahead. Yeah, another super chat.
Dudes, can you show me your face so I can verify it's you, sir? Like your real face and not your glorious avatar picture. Victor with $5 super chat for stream time. Hey, Victor, I appreciate it, man. You guys know you don't have to do that.
Take care, Gary.
I just like talking to you guys. I've been talking to you guys for like 2 years now. A lot of
Later,
you.
Mr. Mach 1.
Dudes, can you hear me? Hold on.
Dudes.
I'm gonna message you, and you better verify it's you, sir, or at least
He
show me your
said he
face.
put in the private chat that he doesn't have a cam.
Hold on.
You should be able to look at him.
Is it
Yeah.
you on
Oh.
live? I'm messaging him directly. I
Oh,
sent
there
you a
you go.
message. It's him. Okay.
Don't have a scam.
I had to double check, man. I don't need a Wang
Yeah.
gang popping in here.
Yeah, you don't need none of that. I get it. Now, when I'm on my editing computer, I don't have a camera on this computer, so it's just
Oh,
complete.
no worries. What you
Yeah,
editing?
dude.
You doing some more some of those sweet shorts that are just going
Thank
insane?
you.
Sweet, sweet, supple shorts.
It's not the size that matters; it's how you use it.
There you go. It pushes really hard. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. The only ticket Sublime gets is for speeding.
Haven't had a speeding ticket in over a year.
Yeah, the one you got in Georgia.
Yep.
I've had a speeding ticket.
Actually,
in a
yeah,
long
that
time.
has been a
Seatbelt
year.
ticket. I get those
You know-
all the time.
You don't see a lot of them, Danik, but you do see there's a couple of them around me, but there's also a lot of clone cars.
Clone cars. I had an argument with a buddy because there was some kind of Mustang clone on a car lot. And I'm not a huge Mustang guy, but I could spot it from a mile away. I'm like, that's not a Roush Mustang.
Yeah.
My buddy's like, oh, no, it's a Roush. You can't just get those stickers. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
Yeah, you can.
You can make a stage 1 real easy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, MGI. You were talking about living in a warehouse. So basically, we're talking. Your room is elevated. You wake up, you hit a light switch, and it illuminates all 70 cars that you have in your warehouse.
I dig it.
I want that kind of house.
Yeah.
I want a garage that's like, or a shop that's like my dad's, but like his upstairs is fully encased. I want like, an opening to where I can peer out over my toys, just like you're kind of talking about.
So yeah, my brother-in-law's uncle, he has a pretty large car collection, and he actually has a glass floor in his Morton building that he lives in. He lives in the upstairs, and in his kitchen, you can actually walk across the glass floor, and all of his restored cars sit underneath there under glass.
Well, that sounds awesome.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Good times right there.
Yeah.
Salty wants to know, dudes, if you'll ever pick up a Mustang for the hell of it.
Well, I mean, we have a Cougar. Does that count?
We have a Cougar. Does that count?
I mean, that's a Mustang in a tuxedo, so.
Accurate description, probably.
Yeah, there you go. Is a Schaus?
So, what year was that 3-door Suburban?
68.
68. I didn't even know that thing existed until you posted that video on that.
There was a guy tonight at the car show had an original Buick GS Stage 1. Oh my God, 455. Oh, the thing was just immaculate.
I kind of bought a thing today. I don't know if it was a good idea, but I bought it. So.
What thing is that?
Yeah, what is that?
So I bought a Oldsmobile Cutlass earlier this summer, and
Later, Connor.
I don't know
Good
what
night.
to do with it. It's a
Later, go ahead.
G-body Cutlass, and I just kind of kicking around. Maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll just throw a small block in it, whatever. And then I ran across a guy today that actually had a 1969 Olds 455 with a transmission.
What year was the old you bought?
It's an 82.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I bought a motor and a tranny, and yeah, I'm gonna put a big block in a G-body Olds.
There you
Where
go.
your journey begins.
You're part of the G-Body Nation up there in Michigan that runs on nitrous. They love to kick my ass when they can.
I've owned lots of G bodies over the years, and I always had a thing for them when I was younger, but I've never loved the look of those cars. So it's just been kind of one of those. They're fun to drive, but I'm never gonna be like, man, these things are so beautiful, rectangular.
I gotta have it.
I mean, the Hearst Olds is about the only thing that maybe resembled good looking with those cars.
Grand National is not terrible, or a Monty SS, but
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
the Grand
yeah.
National.
Yeah, I was
Right.
one at Telegraph.
yeah, like my first car was a '79 Malibu, and it was an okay car. I loved it. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it, but it's not like I stand there and be like, I just love the look of this car. Like, it's a rectangle, sweet.
Nothing wrong with that, Jamie.
It's a rectangle. Sweet.
Looking good.
Yep.
I want to buy car
Grand
parts.
National is a dream car of mine. I want one so bad.
Yeah, I love the
Okay.
Grand National. I don't know about dream car, but definitely love that car.
I mean, it's just one I want in my garage. I just like it a lot.
I don't hate Grand Nationals. I hate the love people have for them, if that makes sense.
So you hate me for what?
No, I don't. Okay, hate's a strong word. I don't like the pedestal that they're put on.
They're just cool. They're just a cool car.
They are. I'm not gonna say
They're
they're not.
so
I mean,
uncharacteristic of Buick.
They're not
It was-
though. Like, there's better Buicks. That's just the one that got all the hype.
modern.
Not really.
Buicks after that all became the luxury plush cruisers.
See, I'm
They have
secretly a
not-
Buick
Buick-
guy, so
Buick has not made anything worth a damn since the freaking Grand National.
I'll agree with that. That's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
You know, for a while there, they teased us with maybe a new retro freaking Grand National, but
Yeah.
it never
Remember
happened.
that. Yep.
I mean, like a 1970 Buick GSX. I mean, that would just be an awesome car.
A Fox
If I
body
was gonna buy-
Mustang.
But if I was going to buy a
What, Mr. World
1970
Next?
car, it would be a Nova.
See, there's another one that I'm just like, why?
Because they're lightweight and they're fast.
I mean, they can be.
Yep.
There you go, Zach.
I'll be honest with you, I like the 66 Novas better, the shoe boxes.
Yeah, a Chevy 2 is a better Nova
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Now,
I
like,
Great day to
everybody
bounce.
says 70, and I mean,
But if I had to pick a 70s car, though,
yeah, I could see that. So we just recently I got involved in a 74 Omega project, which is a Nova, just the
mhm,
Oldsmobile version.
Pontiac. Is that Pontiac?
Nope. Pontiac was the Ventura.
That's it,
Oldsmobile was the
Ventura.
Omega.
Yep, the Ventura. That's right.
Fun fact, the guy who got to engineer the Nova line, he actually engineered multiples of the other GM lineups. So if you actually look at it, it's a Chevy Nova, Oldsmobile Omega, Pontiac Ventura, and Buick Apollo. They were all the same cars,
Mm.
and it actually spells Nova.
That's
Interesting.
crazy.
Man, you got all these really, really interesting random facts that I'm actually like. When I hear them, I'm like that's actually a very cool piece of information.
That's useless information, though.
It's useless, but it's cool. It doesn't mean it's not cool.
It's what the Nova fanboys use to be like, yeah, your cars don't mean anything because they all just spell Nova.
See, my dad has a 1969 Nova roller that he hopes to someday get on the road, but I'll probably inherit it as a roller.
Yep. The 69, 70 were the best of those cars looking.
Yeah.
And then once they hit 73, 74, all
Yep.
the safety crap came in and they just got
Yep.
fugly.
And the four
Six-
headlights.
Yep, 68 through 72 were the good, we'll say, round body style, and then 74 they screwed it up.
And then after 74, it just all went downhill from there. so.
Yep.
But my thing was, I grew up around those cars too, and my dad had a 70, and it was just they were cool cars. But there's a lot of people who are like, these are the best cars, and it's like, but they're not.
Yeah, but are they?
Exactly. I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy, but you get there a unibody, and like they'll twist in half if you put too much power to them without a lot of reinforcement.
Fun story, man. When I was in high school, my dad bought a sight unseen 1971 Nova. It was gold with black interior. It had a 250 straight six in it. with a 2-speed power glide. And my dad was at work one day, and I jumped in this thing, man, and took it for a ride. Let me tell you what, driving something with no power steering and no brakes,
Yeah.
definitely a game changer.
Well, and that's just it too. You know, all those cars were built with very, very rudimentary systems. There wasn't any
dude.
that came with factory disc brakes and stuff like that.
No,
It was
4-wheel drum brakes. Man, I got
Yep.
that thing up to 120 miles an hour. I thought we were going to take off for the moon, man. You know, 120 miles an hour in anything I own now was not that big of a deal, but 120 miles an hour in a 71 Nova, that's a big deal.
That's like that 67 Galaxy I have. When I finally got it running right, I mean, we took it out on the highway and we're just like, oh, let's see what the speedometer goes up to.
Right?
And you get that car up to 120, 125, it just starts
Yeah.
floating.
Yeah.
But it
exactly.
just runs there. It doesn't
Yeah.
care. Like it just
Yeah.
cruises at 120.
The
Right.
best with the old cars is when you used to guess, okay, we've passed 120. The needle's about another 2 inches past that. We're probably
Hey, later,
doing about
Danik.
135.
Hey, Danik, thanks for hopping in here, brother.
Yeah, the worst
No
ones
problem.
were mid 80s with an 85 mile an hour speedometer.
Oh, I know,
And then it
right?
was just like, hey, we were doing 85 like 20 Mississippis ago. So
The TAC has gone up 2,000 more RPM, but it still says 85.
yeah, it's not even speeding that much. I mean,
Nah, we're doing good.
Yeah, so many of them, Victor.
Oh, this is a good time right here, man. I am so goddamn glad I got the next 3 days off. I'm tired of working.
How many? 3?
Yeah, I got 3 days off, bro.
Nice.
see, I guess I don't hate pretty much any car. I love all cars. But it comes down to like, I just don't like it when somebody's like, this is the best car. There's nothing
Ever.
else. Like nothing else will compare. And I'm just like, but everything compares. It's
It's a car.
a car.
Like, but really though, I mean, everybody's got their own preference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why there are different body styles.
I just hate that mentality of just like, well, your car's crap because it's not a Grand National. I'm like, oh, okay.
Sure.
Because like I'm pretty sure there's some new Kias that'll probably outrun a factory Grand National. So
Oh, you know what? So what's that? What's that new Kia?
Stinger?
It's the Telluride, the new SUV.
Yeah.
I saw one on base.
I'll be right
today.
back, folks.
I saw one on base today. The dude put it on a lift kit. It looked pretty
Oh.
sick. I'm not gonna lie, it looked sick. But it's like that is
Telluride.
so different.
those things look like Range Rovers, don't they?
Yeah, they look. It's kind of like if you mixed a Cadillac with a Range Rover, like the Escalade with a Range Rover.
So the guy that I got this motor from today, he's cleaning out a bunch of stuff. He's gonna have an auction next month, and he's got a lot of stuff. He's a hoarder. He had an Escalade sitting in the back of his shop, and I'm like, hey, what's the deal with the Escalade over there? You know?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that's a special one. I'm like, special one, huh? He's like, well, yeah, it's a Lingenfelter edition. And I'm just like,
Oh, really?
oh yeah? And he's like, yeah, it's got the big supercharger. It's a 6.2 LSA. It's all tuned up. It's like 600 horsepower. And then I put about a 200 shot of nitrous on it and put a hole in the head. And I'm like, oh. And he's like, yeah, I'm keeping that. It's getting fixed right now. I'm like, oh, cool.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I was shocked because if you meet the guy, he looked like he was out of the movie Hills Have Eyes. So he was not fun to look at, but cool guy.
Hey, dudes, what kind of transmission came with your 455 from that 69 Olds?
It's a Olds 350 turbo,
Okay.
which not super preferred, but it'll actually fit in the G body better than the 400. So
We're gonna get tired. Whew.
My first car I ever owned was a 69 Olds with a 350 rocket with a 2-speed power glide.
nice. See, this motor is weird because like I was staring at it when I was looking at it, and he had just pulled it out of the back of the building. They just set it outside 2 days ago, so it was getting rained into, which was awesome. So I'm glad I rescued it when I did because there was a lot of water in cylinder one. And it has stainless hardware on it. It has an oil pressure gauge mounted to the intake. All the valve train looks brand new. I mean, it's really clean inside. I've already pulled it open. But it's like, this thing's been built somewhat. And it has HEI on it, which it's too new for HEI. So
Yeah.
it's probably been in this building for 20 years, but it was still built in the 90s probably.
Yeah, super fast. Those are cool cars.
I just want to do rolling burnouts at 60 mile an hour in a G body. I think I can pull that off with that.
Yeah, I would think so.
I agree, Salty.
I looked it up. Factory horsepower on one's like 350, but they said they were underrated. They're like 390, and factory torque is like 490 to 500 foot-pounds at 2,200 RPM.
Yeah, Victor, that 69 Hurst Olds with the big snorkels coming off the front of that hood. Definitely a nice car.
All right, I'm gonna give the stream 10 more minutes, and then I'm done.
How many people you got in them?
We got 15.
You can't let it go. You're like, it's too many.
It fluctuates. It was like it fluctuates, but
Bouncing around. So if you could have
Dudes
any
are-
muscle car there, Brailsford, what would it be?
if I could have any muscle car,
Yeah. We're talking the cutoff is 73. That's the
like
cutoff.
cut
No
off
newer than
back
cutoff.
73.
Good year.
I can't go older.
You can go older. You can't go newer.
Oh,
Yeah.
69 Charger.
69. That is
Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah.
a super common answer.
I mean, I grew up liking that car a lot. I never watched Dukes of Hazzard either. I just like that car.
All right. I respect you a little more for saying that.
Later, Salty.
I've always had like a little problem with people like, I love this car. Why? I saw it on TV.
Yeah, I've never watched Dukes of Hazzard, not once. Matter of
Like
fact,
the Hardcastle McCormick car. Remember that one, dudes?
Yeah.
The kick
I
car.
also like the early 50s Buick Special or / Buick Roadmaster. I love those.
That's a nice car. That's
Yeah.
one of my top 5.
Lots of chrome. And
Yep.
It looks great.
Straight 8. Got to have a straight 8 in it because those things are awesome. They're not good motors, but they're awesome.
Yeah, it's straight. It's a straight. Yeah, straight 8. I can't get wrong with old Mopar. That's for sure.
Yeah, my top 5, 3 of them are Buicks. So I think that technically makes me a closet Buick guy.
What?
I mean, what's Buick's version of Buick had like their own kind of, maybe it is the Roadmaster, but it looked like a Bel Air. Is their own version of the Bel Air?
Like we're talking Tri-5? Because they
I
didn't have a version of the Tri-5.
I don't know. I'd have to look.
But it was the Roadmaster if you're thinking 50s era.
Yeah.
Stupid fast. I ain't gonna lie.
There was one for
That's
sale
right.
near me that was like $3,000, and it looked like very, very, very savable.
Doesn't surprise me you chose a Corvette there, stupid fast.
I wonder if it's still for sale. It's been a while.
I like a C1. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they're like Corvettes before they ruined them or something. I don't know. I have a very big love-hate relationship for
Oh
Corvettes.
shoot! Here it is. Check this out, dudes. It's a 55.
Yeah.
No, you only got one.
55 Roadmaster. I know what
They
that
want
was.
$3,500 for it.
Is it all there?
It looks like it's there. Let me read the description. Hold on.
He's definitely not all there.
Needs motor
Yeah.
is stuck and motor stuck.
For once, I have nothing to do with that comment.
Rusty around bottom. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I love this. I would restore the hell out of that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
See, I've always wanted to take one of those cars, Buick Century or Buick Roadmaster, and build it into like a replica of what a NASCAR would look in 55.
Oh yeah.
Put all the
That'd be good.
decals on it, like put a roll cage in it, just kind of strip it down and turn it into like a custom NASCAR looking cruiser. I
There you
think that
go.
would be cool.
I think it'd be cool. I would just for my kids, man. I'd just copy the fabulous Hudson Hornet livery and then just
Something
put
like that.
change the name. Fabulous something else. I don't know. Figure it out.
No, you just like take your own name and put it on the side of the car. Be like Brailsford Rides, just right over down the side of it. NASCAR
Yeah,
style.
man.
YouTube channel at large. Paint it red. Big old play button on the hood. Be views for days, man. Everybody would know that car.
What's up, Corey? What's up, Gearhead Rob? Sorry, you guys just hopped in here. I think we're going live for another 5 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to pull the
Pintos
plug.
and Virgins forever. Pintos, that's a bold choice.
My second car, 1980 Ford Pinto wagon,
sorry.
orange.
You know you were getting laid in that.
No. Some kind of laid. I'm not sure it's the right kind of laid.
That's the car I was driving, dude. That's the car I had when I met Kim. Granted, I wasn't driving it that night, but that's what I am.
She's a good lady.
Yeah,
dude.
I probably would have
literally
told
told
people
her.
that.
Yeah. When I met her, she had a 90. I met her in 1991. She had a 91 convertible Z, and I'm driving a 1984 Pinto. I said, "Look," I literally said it to her. I said, "I'm going to be out of your league." You know, she's like, "Matt, I don't care about money." She's like, "Money means nothing to me." I'm like, "Oh my
I
god."
mean, she's going to be out of your league. That's what you meant, right?
Well, yeah,
Right.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
He was hoping you didn't catch that.
That was a 10mm full pas. Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
I know I drive a cooler car than you, but it'll be fine.
Well, instantly, once we started dating, I just started driving her car all the time.
Well,
which
yeah.
was awesome.
Shocker.
Yeah.
If you didn't, I'd question things about you, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That was a
The
fun
Pinto's
car.
broke down again. I don't know.
It was a 91 convertible Z, like the red-orange color. Not a bad car. 305.
Convertible Z.
Yeah, I got a GTR. I got to tell you, that's my favorite Nissan.
Oh, yeah.
350Zs are okay, but the GTR is friggin' king in my book, man.
I think Zach's a young guy, though, so that's probably like a good car to look for him.
Oh, yeah. Great starter car.
No, nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking the dude. Nothing wrong with that.
I want an
Zach,
old.
if you're not a young guy, I apologize for making a bad assumption, but I think you are.
I want an old Nissan Z, like a 70.
Those are cool as hell.
Yeah, I've seen those done up with different motors and setups, and they're just a good-looking car. I think.
I got a pretty good video of a 300 racing a 240 at the local Spectator Drags. Man, the dude in the 300, he lost, but like his tires look like they're just pieces of crap, and he was just driving the hell out of it.
I've always wanted a Nissan 510. I don't know why.
A Nissan what?
510.
Oh.
The little four doors. They're just like a 1970 Nissan 510. Like just like a wagon version would be cool too.
Well, Zach, I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. You've been in here for a while too. So a lot of you guys have been. Appreciate everybody's been hanging out.
Us old people.
Old people. Dude. Yeah.
You went live when I was leaving the car show. I'm like, okay, I should make it back in time for this.
That's cool though. Car show on Tuesday?
So
yeah, it's every Tuesday. It's a pretty big car show. Usually about 100 to 200 cars every Tuesday.
We do one every Wednesday, but I haven't been to one all year.
And it always has a nice variety. That's what I like about it.
Do they do it in the same spot, or do they rotate locations?
Nope, same spot. Downtown Plainfield, Illinois.
That way the bodies are always in one spot after the show. They can find them all.
You know. We have a schedule, so you got to drive to whatever city it's in on every Wednesday.
Mr. Mach 1 usually knows where all the car shows are. I'll probably reach out to him in the next day or so, see what's going on. Maybe I'll pull the GTR out for a cruise.
Yeah. We got so much road construction around here right now. I don't want to take cars out at all.
We've been getting our weather predictors are horrible, and
that too.
We're like, oh, it's gonna be 8% chance of rain, and then I get to work and it's just drenching me, like downpour.
See, I don't want to be that guy that Mr. Mob down there was talking about, but we've just been microfibering an Impala all year. It's fine.
I do the same.
Good times.
Yeah, we take it out and drive it, but if it even looks like rain, I'm like, I don't want to have to clean this thing after it gets wet, so we're not doing that.
Well, I'll blame you.
I
know I got both cars looking pretty good right now.
It's just a lot of car to clean. And
which one?
66 Impala hard.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of car to clean. But at least it's a lot of flat, smooth. You know what I mean? It's not like you got crevices and it's curving all over the place.
Yeah,
you know,
it just pretty much wipes down pretty easy. But
yeah,
like,
but it is a lot.
My ongoing problem with that car currently is the original enamel paint is starting to blister in a lot of spots.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I just keep waxing it, but I don't like to wash it with any heavy detergents or anything like that. So I'm really gentle about cleaning it, and I just keep it really waxed. So if I can keep it from getting real dirty, I don't have to clean it as much.
Right.
Because the paint, it's original and it's failing, and I don't really want to paint it right now.
Patina.
Yeah, it's one of those cars that's too nice to be. I'm not that guy. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
if it's a patina, I'm gonna accept a few dents and dings and woobies. But like, if it's a super straight car, it's getting painted.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I've seen too many guys that are like perfectly restore a car and make it just straight as an arrow, and then fake patina it, and I'm like, but it was straight.
All right. Well, we've made it to 2 hours, and was not planning on going this long. So
Woohoo, marathon.
I do believe Sublime's going live, so all 16 people should just follow him.
All 16.
Go over there. Well, there
Not
was
tonight.
Let the migration begin.
so everybody's gonna be waiting for Sublime to go live.
No, I can't tonight. I got to get up for work tomorrow.
That's what you said last night.
I know that, but I went to bed last night thinking I had to get up at 7. I woke up in the middle of the night and realized I had to get the guys out the door, and I had to be there at 7:20. So I literally had to change my alarm like an hour earlier when I was already only going to be getting 5 hours of sleep. I was like,
if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Appreciate everybody who's hopped by. And let's see, who was it? It was Victor, and it was Superfast, I think. Thank you for super chats, you guys. You never have to do that. I'm just in here to talk to you guys. But we'll see you guys next week. Should be next week. Should be fine.
all right, later, guys.
Later.
Everybody have a good night.
Later, Gator.
I am really tired.
Bloop.
Oh crap! I'm screwing up.
Yeah, you better shut it down.